Hi everyone, it's ventusjimmy here, and we're here with another new video. Today we're going to be interviewing my friend who is...
Bye!
It's good to have you here. So, we're going to start off with an introduction. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Mai. I'm exchange student to here from Hitotsubashi University. Do you know Hitotsubashi? It's located in Tokyo, and nobody here knows my university. It has only 4 majors, which is sociology, economy, marketing, and law. And we have only 4,000 students.
So, what kind of people go to Japanese colleges? For our viewers who don't know anything about Japanese college.
I think for my Japanese university, only Japanese go. And then especially for my university, there are very few party people. For my, they don't study as much as students here.
Are there any exchange students in your university?
Yeah, but there are like very few exchange students, and like they're asked to take like very specific classes, so like we have very few opportunity to like get to know them. But actually I met friends from Mexico, and yeah, I visited him in Mexico.
So Mai, what is your scariest experience here in the US so far?
Okay, when I went to downtown LA, I went there to have my hair cut, and then I was walking alone to go back to my door. I needed to take some bus, which I didn't know. Suddenly, one guy with skateboard came to talk to me, and hey, where are you going? Oh, you shouldn't take this bus. Yeah, so yeah, I felt like it was so helpful advice. And then, oh, what should I do? And then he was, oh, I can take you to the nearest bus stop. And then I believed him. So, like, and then he was saying, oh, like, my car is like 10 minutes walk.
So moving on to food. What is your favorite thing that you like or dislike about American food compared to, say, Japanese food back home?
I love the cheese, so and like almost all, not all, but like most of the American food has cheese inside. So
That's true.
yeah, that's the very good point for me. The thing I don't like is like it's difficult to like get vegetable. I'm using meal plan of the dormitory, like the dining hall, but like in a one meal swipe, there are like sometimes no vegetable, like only like burrito, like let's say noodle, like rice, and then oh, where's the vegetable? Yeah, so yeah, I need vegetable, I think.
Do you think you're eating vegetables every day now?
Almost,
maybe.
yeah, I'm trying. And also, but I think it's like people eat too much chips, I think. Like for like also for the meal plan, like we can choose like fruits or like chips. And like why do you have so many chips? Like we can choose from like more than 3 types of chips. Why do you need so much chips? We already have like potatoes in our meal.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's potatoes everywhere.
Yeah. I don't need much potatoes. So Jimmy, how do you think of Japan or like Japanese students here?
Back then, my opinion was the only thing I knew about Japan was like through anime and everything. I really liked, well, the first thing that I saw when I got to the airport was the train system. Like the train system is amazing.
Yeah, it's very convenient. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's maybe like one the best or second thing I miss for Japan.
Yeah, I really don't understand why there isn't like a train system like Japan here. Instead, we have really bad, slow trains, really smelly also. Yeah, that's the one thing that hopefully maybe in like, I don't know, 50 years we'll get in Los Angeles, a good train system.
Yeah.
So we all know that studying in American universities, if you didn't know, both of us are going to UCLA at the moment. It's one of the toughest universities out there. We're on a quarter system, so that means like 10 weeks in each school year, and everything is packed together. So it's very difficult for a lot of students here in UCLA to really even pass or survive all the 10 weeks. So from your experience, after you've been in your own university back in Japan and here, which do you think is harder?
Of course, here, I would say, like, while I was in Japan, I think Japanese students know, but it's really easy, or like, students rarely like study. I went to university, but like, students sleep because we feel sleepy, and then also we use like iPhone and search internet. But here, like, I was so surprised because like even after the lunchtime, actually I fell asleep in my first class here, but nobody is sleeping. Like, yeah, and also most of the time students like concentrate on studying and classes. Like, people here study too much, and we have like 300 pages of readings in a week, and how can we handle them? Yeah, that's why I was like engaging in too many part-time jobs, and we earn our money and then use for like nomikai, which is like drinking like and having chill, which is so fun. If I got like 10 pages reading, I was so this class is so hard. I like, why did teachers like give such a lot of reading? But yeah.
But here we have 300 pages,
Right.
and that's normal. So dorm life in the US here is very popular, especially in like movies and all that. We always see what happens inside. But now we want to know from your point of view as a Japanese exchange student, what do you think of the dorms here compared to back home in Japan?
I think like there are so many dorms here. Back to Japan, I don't think there are many dorms. If you cannot commute from your own house, you need to like find apartments by yourself usually. So, but here we have like a lot of types of dorms, and like we can choose like double, single, triple, and then like floor sharing restaurant like bathroom or like private bathroom or something. So I think like dorms here are great.
My main advice to Japanese students coming in to study abroad, maybe even moving abroad to study here at American universities, would be to be a bit more open. But it's important to like meet all types of people, because it's not just about education. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And there's so many opportunities, and all you really need to do to get those opportunities here is to talk to people, make connections. That way you can grow, you can work together to accomplish a goal. And that's my main advice, is to talk to a lot of people you meet. At least try to say hi, because you never know who you might meet along the way. And that's my main advice.
At first, please come here. It's so fun. Especially I love the weather of LA. And
true.
it's heaven. But yeah, the one advice I can give you is to like come here with like knowing a little bit about like Japanese, like American culture, and then I'm sure you can enjoy it.
So that's it for our video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you learned a little bit about Japanese and American universities. We compared them a little bit and talked about a lot of things. And thank you, Mai, for being here making this video.
Thank you guys for watching. It was actually my first video in my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And also, yeah, you should come to the US. We're waiting for you. We can like make a good friend, like good friendship as we are. So please looking forward to our next video coming soon.
またね。
またね。